Welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University. Basketball action today as the Philander Smith Panthers, 9-4 on the season, come in to take on the Lady Eagles, 6-5 on the season. This is Charlie Brown. We'll have the play-by-play for you. Happy New Year's Eve day to everybody. Please be safe tonight. And we'll have starting lineups in just a second. Gary Linhart will read the hard information about champions of character and all of that, and then we'll have an opening prayer and the national anthem, and then we'll be ready for the starting lineups for both sides from Puckett Fieldhouse. See if we can find Gary as he's getting ready to announce, and here he goes. All right, so there's the prayer and the national anthem. We get ready to go. We'll get you the starting lineups. Philander Smith, they start number 5, a senior guard, Maya Yelder. She averages 8.5 points per ball game. A junior guard, number 11, Elijah Brown. She averages 9.2 points per ball game. A junior forward, number 22, Ari Winston. She averages 6.8. A junior forward, and that's number 23, Deja Turner. She averages 11.9. And number 34, a senior, Natracia Caesar. She averages 3.8 points per ball game. For the Eagles, .57 junior out of Marietta, Georgia, Tori Cook, number 1. She averages 13.6 points per ball game. A 5'9 freshman out of Philadelphia, Samaya Stevens. She averages 5 points per ball game. Number 10, a 5'9 junior out of University Place, Washington, Sheree Trotter. She averages 12.2 points per ball game. 5'8 senior guard out of Portland, Oregon, Tynesha Parnell, averaging 11.7 points per ball game. And a 5'11" senior forward out of Belleville, Illinois, Beyonce Carter. She averages 12.3 points per ball game. Those are your starters. So the Panthers go with Yelder, Brown, Winston, Turner, and Caesar. Eagles, Cook, Stevens, Trotter, Parnell, and Carter. Both sides play tough defense. The Panthers average 63 a ball game. Lady Eagles average 70 a ball game. Carter inside, turns, bank shot no good. Cook with a rebound, back out. Stevens. Cook on the pick and roll. Inside again, off the glass, or not off the glass, but up and in, 2-0. Beyonce Carter hurrying down the floor. Euro step, no good. Rebound, back up, score the basket and the foul. Dark numbers on dark jersey. That's number 23. That's Deja Turner with the basket. Samaya Stevens picks up her first foul. Tied at 2. Free throws and air ball. As we look. Carter. Stevens. Cook. Trotter in the corner. Stevens. Pull-up jumper comes up short, front of the rim. On the floor. Carter's after it, tied up. It'll go to Philander Smith, the Panthers basketball on the alternating possession. Yelder with the basketball. She brings it up against Ray Trotter. Run off a pick. Stevens steps out, slows that down. Inside it goes. Corner, three-pointer on the way. And good. That by Maya Yelder. Carter, fouled in the backcourt. By Yelder, I believe. Nope, it goes on Elijah Brown, her first team foul. 5-2. Lady Eagles looking for a signature victory. They do not have a win over a team with a winning record this year. And this Philander Smith team is 9-4, so they've got a winning record. Play stingy defense. Pass the ball around. Everybody scores. There's a travel called on Samaya Stevens. Good defense, balanced scoring for both sides. So it should be a defensive ball game. Probably 65 or so will win it in the way of points. We played a minute and 40 seconds. 5-2. Stevens jumps out again on Yelder to the corner. Yelder with it here. Reset. That was Yelder. Jump shot on the way, no good. As the shot clock buzzer goes off, Ray Trotter with the rebound, pushes the ball up the floor. Looks inside, top of the key, Stevens. Parnell. Trotter. Got a good look at a three on the way long. Tipped around. Got a foul called underneath. And it's going to go on Tori Cook. Her first, team second. Brown bringing the ball up the court. Turner. Long jumper, short, doesn't draw anything, goes out of bounds. I think that was actually Cesar 33, not 23. Cook, Stevens, Trotter, Parnell, Cook, goes to the hoop, underneath. Beyonce Carter lays it up and in. She's got all four from Tori Cook. Nice feed. Trapped out by midcourt. Has to get rid of it. Down the lane, no foul call, to the corner. Step inside the three-point line, hit the jump shot. That's number 33, Natracia Caesar. Cook all the way to the hoop, looks for some contact, finds some contact. I think that's going to go on 22, Ari Winston. Maya Ware checks in. Stevens checks out. Ware on the season, averaging 6 points per ball game. First free throw by Cook is good, makes it 7-5, her first point of the ball game. Sunday afternoon basketball, New Year's Eve day. Students not back in school. Cook followed her miss, but knocks it out of bounds. It'll belong to the Panthers. This is Caesar to bring the ball in as I try and familiarize myself with the Panther team. Inbounds, Yelder has it. Back to Caesar. Yelder with it against Trotter. Wants to push the issue. Jumper on the way, no good. Parnell had it tipped away from her. Inside, underneath, foul call. That go on Carter. And this will send Winston to the free throw line, where she's a 61% free throw shooter, averaging 6.8 points per game on the season. First free throw good. Eight 5, 6:09 to go here in quarter number one. Second free throw scoops out, no good. Ware with the rebound. Cook, head up, looks down the floor, finds Trotter at the free throw line. Tries to get it inside. It's tipped around. It gets in Beyonce Carter's hands, but she can't flip it in. And a rebound, and the Panthers on the run with a 3-point lead. They're going to go straight to the hoop. Parnell with a block, gets it to Trotter, who loses it out of bounds, gets it back in, right underneath her own basket. Parnell saves disaster by tipping it away, and the Eagles have a 5-on-3 going this way. Cook wants to drive to the hoop, puts a shot up, fouled. She get 2 free throws out of it. She was just 1 for 2 from there. Foul goes on Caesar. Trotter checks out. Jeanette Mabratu checks in. Cook's free throw good. Second point of the ball game. 2 for 3 from the line for her. Makes both this time down. Makes it 8-7 with 5:37 to go. We're almost halfway through the first period. And there will be a foul called. Now go on Cook, and that'll be her second personal foul. Alasia Brown at the free throw line. First free throw good. Her first point, I gave her credit for a three-pointer earlier, and that was actually Ari Winston. Rattle around, no good. Carter with the rebound. Parnell hadn't had a shot yet. Double team, knocked away. Picked up by Yelder down the floor, lays it up and in, and she's fouled by Parnell, who comes up limping. Holding on to her left knee. Fifth team foul, so the Panthers for the last 5:09 of this period will be shooting bonus free throws after this. Parnell down on the floor. Five for Yelder, and she'll be at the free throw line after this break. Parnell averaging 11.7 per ball game. Not on her feet now, she is. Limping on her left leg a little bit. She pointed at her knee. And hopefully she just landed funny and she's going to go get some work from the training staff. So Trotter back in. Parnell goes out as she walks stiffly to the side. Yelder at the free throw line. Her first free throw of the ball game. 4-point advantage. Rainbow free throw good. Makes it a 5-point advantage. Isis Isom into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Cook going to go to the baseline. Cut off. Ware. Trotter. To the hoop. Around it goes. Tries to get the ball in the Mebratu, but knocked out of bounds. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Trotter inside the three-point line. Should be called for a travel as she took a step to get underneath of her. And no basket. 12-7. Lady Panther basketball. Samaya Stevens at the scorer's table to check back in. Underneath it goes, off the glass, no good. Tipped around. Cook comes out with it. She's leading a 1-on-2 break, and there's the foul called. And that'll go on Isom, number 3, her first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Carter goes out. Stevens comes in. Mebratu, left wing. Cook, around the pick, step through, floater on the way and good. Tori Cook, she's got 5 of the 9 for the Lady Eagles. This is Isom with the basketball, back and forth against Trotter. Jumper in the air and good by Ari Winston. Trotter, bounce pass to Mebrar. Loses a handle on it. Ware gets it. Stevens wants to drive and look. Steps through, but we're going to get a foul called. That's foul number 5 on the Panthers, so that should be free throws for Stevens. Her first foul, team foul number 5, as it went on Turner. So Stevens at the line to shoot a pair. Her first free throws of the ball game. Looking for her first point. First one comes up short. Stevens a 70% free throw shooter. Second free throw good. Makes it 14-10. Isom with it. Freshman guard. To the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Foul going to be called. Up go on Trotter, I believe. Isom to the free throw line to shoot a pair. It is her first. She's a 54.5% free throw shooter. First one crawls in. Makes both. Biggest lead at 6 now for the Lady Panthers. Trotter. Cook around the pick. Swap spots. Comes Stevens to give a pick. Mubarak to the lane. Runner on the way. Banked off the glass and good. Mubarak with the basket. 16-12, just over 3 to go. Beyonce Carter gets ready to come back in. Corner 3, drive dish, no good. Tied up, it'll be Central basketball as both ladies hit the floor hard. That's Ware and Winston after it. (16-12). Trotter. Cook loses the handle on it, runs it down. No, she did not step on the center court line. Official calls it on a back court, but that's a bad call, as he was behind the play trying to catch up. So we'll see if he gives one back here in a minute. Trotter almost had a steal, down to 9 on the shot clock. Isom with a runner in the lane, no good. Tipped around, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. It's Kimberlyn Washington into the ball game for the Panthers. This is Turner, turns, no good. Carter with a rebound. Trotter inside. Beyonce Carter underneath the basket, has her shot blocked. Foul called, and that will go on Kimberlyn Washington, I believe. It is her first personal foul. Pair of free throws for Carter. Her first of the ball game. She's got 4 points. Make it 5. Got the lead to 3. Second one rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Turner. Inside it goes. Kimberlyn Washington lays it up and in. Her first 2 points of the ball game. Post position, good entry pass. Converts. Inside to Carter. Nowhere to go. Has to turn and come out. Stevens. Corner. Trotter. Mubarak. Carter underneath. Going to be called for a travel as she didn't put the shot up. Took a step. Eagles with 6 turnovers here in the first quarter. Panthers with 0 turnovers. Comes a pick, around it, and a foul on Carter, and that'll be her second personal foul. It's an issue that Beyonce Carter has from time to time. She picks up fouls away from the basket, and she'll go to the bench with 2 fouls. Cook's got 2 fouls. Ware back in. 5'10" junior out of Texarkana. First free throw is good. Alasia Brown with first one, misses the second. She's got 2 points in the ball game. It's a 6-point advantage, under a minute to go. Stevens. Mabratu loses it. Foul will be called on Alasia Brown. Her second personal foul. Shania Thomas, junior guard, into the ball game. Makes the first. 66.7% free throw shooter. Misses the second. Isom with the ball. Trotter on her, 19-14. 18 seconds difference. Tried to get it inside to Washington. She managed to get her hands on it, lays it up and in. She gets position inside. I don't think you're going to stop that young lady. Ware had an open shot, now takes it. Rims around, no good. And Turner with a rebound. Last shot of the period belongs to the Panthers if they want it. And there's an offensive foul called on Maya Yelder. Her first personal foul. So now the Lady Eagles, down 7, can get the last shot. Cook, Stevens, Trotter, down to 3. Mabratu from the corner, a 3-ball comes up comes up short, and that will end the first period. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
Back ready for period number 2. It will be Philander Smith basketball. Quick scoring for the Panthers. Yelder with 6, Washington with 4 off the bench, Winston with 3, Isom with 2, Brown with 2, Turner with 2, Caesar with 2, which is pretty balanced, as that's what we thought. For the Eagles, Cook and Carter with 5 each, 3 for Mabratu, 1 for Stevens, and that's it. 21-14. and the basketball, the lead and the ball to start this second period. Isom. Stolen by Cook. Gets a little shove. No foul called on the play. Cook's got 7 in the ball game, and it's 21-16, just underway, second quarter. Isom. Side jumper, no good. Washington with a rebound. Too hard off of that. Another rebound put up, and a foul will be called. And if that's Cook, that's 3 on Cook. It's not. It's Stevens. It's her second personal foul. First free throw good by Turner. And the second one is good as well. She's got 4 in the ball game. Lead is up to 7 again. Carter in the lane, or Cook in the lane, tries to get, was going to pass, but fouled. It'll be out of bounds. That foul goes on Isom, her second. Trotter, Cook, squares for a 3 in the air, no good. Mabratu runs it down. Trotter wants to drive, can't. Mabratu loses a handle on it. Trotter pulls it back and hits the jumper from about 17 feet. Her first 2 points of the ball game. Isom walks, gets away with it. In the lane it goes, and an offensive foul is called on Turner, I believe. Her second personal foul. Team foul number 2 for the quarter. Stevens. Trotter looked at Cook in the lane. Skips it over to Mabratu, but she's out of bounds. And a turnover. Anastasia Wade into the ball game. And Tanisha Wade. Isom with the ball. Lady Panthers go about 10 deep. Lady Eagles go about 8-9 deep. Almost a turnover there. And there is a turnover. Trotter on the run. Ware from the baseline. Front of the rim, back of the rim, and off. Jumper short, air ball, Central basketball. Isom checks out. Elijah Brown back in. 2-3 zone put into place by the Panthers. Nice pass to Stevens in the lane. She's fouled on the way up. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Foul goes on Washington, her second. Team foul number 3. Stevens to the line. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Hits the first. 2 points in the game for her. Freshman out of Philadelphia hits both free throws this time. 3 out of 4 from the line. 3 points in the ball game. Leads back down to 3. Was 7. Now it's 3. To the hoop. No basket, but a foul will be called. Blocking foul on the way there. Samaya Stevens, her third personal foul. Carter getting ready to check back in. Beyonce Carter, first free throw back of the rim, no good. Second free throw is good. That by Shania Thomas. Cook splits the defense in the zone. Runner in the lane, rolls around and good. Soft touch around the basket. She's got 9 of the 22, and it's a 2-point ball game for the Lady Eagles as they trail by 2 to the Panthers, close as they've been in a while. 3 from the outside, no good. Washington with a rebound, misses, but she's fouled inside by Ware. And Kimberlyn Washington will go to the free throw line. Yelder back in. First free throws for Washington. Back of the rim, no good. She's a 61% free throw shooter. And misses, but Mabratu with a lane violation, so Washington will get another one. She misses all 3 of the free throws. Cook. Trotter. Ware. Back to Trotter. She wants to drive against the zone, split and dish. Ware. Mabratu. 10 on the shot clock. Carter on the baseline. Trotter top of the key. Too long. Cook tried to get to it. Does get to it. Gets it back. 2 players on the floor. Ware knocks it back before it gets into the backcourt, and a violation. 10 on the shot clock. Trotter, runner in the lane, rolls around and falls in. And a timeout called by the Panthers as we're tied at 24. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with it. Yelder with 6. Turner and Washington with 4. Winston with 3. 2 points apiece for Isom, Brown, and Caesar, and a point for Thomas. For the Lady Eagles, 9 for Cook, 5 for Carter, 4 for Trotter, 3 for Stevens, 3 for Mabratu, and that's the scoring for the Lady Eagles. Ware and Parnell, who has gone out injured, still over on the sideline. Riding the bike right now, trying to see if she can loosen that leg up a little bit. Eagles need to come out because they're getting ready to give the ball, and they're not out on defense. Here they come. Yelder with the basketball. Trotter on her. That's Winston with it. Yelder back to Winston on the pick and roll. Gets inside, off the glass, no good. Carter with a rebound. Lady Eagles with a chance to take a lead since it was 2-0. Mabratu's call for a travel. And Jody Bass checks in, and Mabratu checks out. Brown brings it across half court. Trotter on her. 5:35 to go, tie ball game. Inside position, can't get a shot. Cook with the steal. Tipped the pass, runs it down. Nice pass to Carter, but she wasn't expecting it. Ware gets it back, fires it across. Bass with a 3 on the way, comes up short, but Carter with a rebound, puts it back in, scores, and she's fouled. See if that's on Antonisha Wade. They call it on Caesar instead, her second personal foul. Cook with 9, Carter with 7, looking to make it 8 and give the Lady Eagles the biggest lead they've had in the ball game. Back of the rim, no good. But Ware with a rebound, and she's fouled, and that will go on Winston. It'll be her second personal foul, and that's team foul number 5. So for the next 5:13, the Lady Eagles will be shooting bonus free throws. Isom checks in. Wade checks out. Mabratu checks back in. Cook checks out. Ware's free throw off the front of the rim. Looking for her first point. Makes the second one. 3-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. Brown brings it up. Trotter on her. Isom on the wing. Top of the key, Winston. Back to Winston, knocked away. No turnovers for the Panthers for a while. Now they're picking up turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. Bass down the lane. Mabratu, corner. Trotter just inside the three-point line. Hits it. She's got 6 in the ball game now. 7 in the ball game now. It's a 5-point Eagles lead. Winston. Yelder. Travels. Drug her pivot foot. And another turnover. I looked last time and they had 0 in the turnovers. Now they've got 7. Mabratu guarded by Yelder. Man defense now for the Panthers. Carter goes nowhere without the ball, but a foul is going to be called. And that's going to go on Yelder. That's her second personal foul. Everybody in the game right now for the Lady Panthers has 2 fouls. Carter 1 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Make it 2 for 4. She hits the first. Up to a 6-point advantage. Make it a 7-point advantage. Turnovers have plagued the Panthers the last few times down the floor. They've only scored 3 points in this period so far. There's a pass, goes out of bounds. Belongs to the Lady Eagles as it was a fastball a little bit high and outside. Not handled. Where to get it in? Mabratu has it. 3 points in the first 6 minutes of the second quarter. Lady Eagle defense a little better in this period. Trotter, Bass, Mabratu. Beyonce Carter left alone. Jump shot good. And a timeout called by Philander Smith. We'll keep it here and get you the highlights, the scoring highlights of this so far. It was 21-14 at the end of the first quarter, so the Lady Eagles have outscored Philander Smith 19-3 in the second period. For the Eagles, Carter with 11, Cook with 9, Trotter with 6, Stevens with 3, Mabratu with 3, and Ware with a single digit. For the Panthers, Yelder with 6, 4 for Turner and Washington, 3 for Winston, 2 each for Isom, Brown, and Caesar, and 1 point for Shania Thomas. 33-24. Eagles 6-5 on the season. They're back in action Wednesday night when Missouri Valley comes to town. And I believe the Valley women are in front of the Lady Eagles in the standings in the Heart. And the men are pretty good as well. So that'll be a big night. And then Saturday, it is Park here. So 3 Lady Eagle games, home games in a row, 2 men games home in a row before they take off and head to William Penn on the 10th. Yelder to bring it in. Passes it in, gets it back. Yelder. Brown against Trotter. Down the lane, puts it off the glass too hard. Mabratu comes out with it. Gives it to Trotter, who pushes. Bass. She's a southpaw, goes to the hoop, tries to lay it off the glass, but she's fouled on the way there. Whoever it's on is going to be the 3rd foul for them. It's on Natracia Steezer. That's her 3rd personal foul. Bass at the free throw line, looking for her first point of the ball game. Back of the rim, no good. Again, 19-3 run here in the second quarter. Second free throw good. Brown going to bring it up against Trotter. Hands it off to Isom against Bass. Pull back, jumper on the way, comes up short. Carter with a rebound. Ahead to Mabratu. Bass, she's a lefty. She's going to spin that way and put it up and in. Jody Bass, and it's a 12-point Eagle lead. Brown to the hoop, lays it up, score the basket, foul called. Trotter gets the foul, her second. Cook back in. Turner with a rebound. 3 on the way from Isom and good, so that's a 5-point trip down the floor. Mabratu ahead to Cook. Step through to the hoop. Going to be a foul called. And that could be Caesar again, and if it is, that would be her 4th personal foul. Brown it is, her 3rd personal foul. Cook 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Makes the first one. Lead back to 8. She's got 10, double figures for her. First player in double figures. Second one also good. Jaden Miles checks in for the first time. Kimberlyn Washington back into the ball game. They had success with her posting up and getting the ball inside. Came off the bench, got 4 quick points for them. Isom. Cook tries to pick her pocket. Isom gets it back, has the advantage. Yelder from the corner, a 3. High arcer is good. Her second 3 of the ball game. She's got 9. Ware. Bass. Mabratu. Ball fake. Banks. Straightaway 3 comes up short, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Philander Smith basketball. Isom with it. After the drought, they've picked it up here considerably. They've scored 7 points in the last minute and a half. 5 on one trip down the floor. Beyonce Carter, her third personal foul, and we're in the bonus for both sides now, and this is Winston at the line, and Alana Crumley going to check into the ball game, and Carter will check out. Crumley, 5'9" junior out of St. Peters, Missouri. First free throw, no good for Winston. She's 1 for 3 on the free throw from the free throw line in the game so far. Makes the second one, cuts it to a 5-point ball game. Cook, Mabratu, Banks, Cook in the lane. Jody Bass from Jody Bass. She's got 6 off the bench. Minute to go here in the second period. Isom spins, steps back, 3 on the way, comes up short. Tipped around, back to Isom as Winston kept it alive. 3, no good from Yelder, wanted to foul on it, didn't get it. Cook to push it ahead. Ware off of her foot. Bass gets a hand on it and is fouled. And I think that will go on Jade Miles, but that'll send Jody Bass to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 75% free throw shooter on the season. Cook will go out. With her 2 fouls. Trotter back in with 2 fouls. Bass free throw good. She got 7 off the bench. Eight off the bench. Leads back to 10 with 39.2 to go, so 9-second time differential. Yelder has it. Bring it up against Mabratu. Isom. Yelder, top of the key. Winston. Inside Washington, just too high and off her hands out of bounds. 17.5 seconds to go, and the Lady Eagles can play for the last shot and have at least a 10-point lead going into halftime. Crumley to Mabratu. Needs to walk it a little faster than that because there's 10 seconds before she gets across half court left in the period. So you got to get into your offense immediately. Bank. Mabratu, 3-pointer on the way. Bank no good, and that's the way the half ends. (43-33) is our halftime score. I'll go over the scoring real quick, and then we'll do a quick break and scrounge up our statistics for the first half. For the Panthers, they are led by Yelder with 9, Isom with 5, Brown with 4, Winston with 4, Turner with 4, Washington with 4, Caesar with 2, and Thomas with 1. For the Lady Eagles, 11 for Cook, 11 for Carter, 8 for Bass, 6 for Trotter, 3 for Stevens, 3 for Mabratu, and 1 for Ware. So we'll take a break and come back, and we'll have some halftime stats for you when we come back here on the Eagle Sports Network.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
Central Methodist University, 25 years of excellence. 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 25 years of excell
Back at halftime, give you some halftime stats of what we've seen here in the first half. It was 21-14 Philander Smith after one. So that means that the Eagles outscored Philander Smith 29-12 in the second quarter. It's 43-33 at the half. Field goal percentage in the half, Philander Smith 10 of 28 for 35.7%. Central 13 of 25 for 52%. Three-pointers, Philander Smith 3 of 7 for 42.9. Eagles 1 of 7 for 14.3%. Free throw line 10 of 19 for Philander Smith, as we had a lot of free throws in this ball game, 52.6%. Eagles 16 of 23 for 69.6%. Rebounding-wise, total rebounds, 17 for Philander Smith, 21 for the Eagles. Of those offensive rebounds, 8 for Philander Smith, 6 for the Eagles. 9 turnovers for the Panthers, 7 turnovers for the Eagles. Assists, 7 for each side. No block shots in the game. Steals, 1 for Philander Smith, 4 for the Lady Eagles. Fouls, 12 for Central, 17 for Philander Smith, so they've got to slow down on their fouling a little bit. Bench points, 12 for the Eagles, 10 for the Panthers. Points in the paint, 12 for the Eagles, 10 for the Panthers. So 43-33 is the score. We'll run down the scoring leaders again. For the Panthers, Maya Yelder with 9. Isom with 5. She's also got 3 assists. Both of those players have 3 fouls. Alasia Brown, 4 points and 3 fouls. Ari Winston, 4 points and 2 fouls. Deja Turner, 4 points, 6 rebounds and 2 fouls. Kimberlyn Washington, 4 points, 3 rebounds and 2 fouls. Natracia Caesar, 2 points and 3 fouls. And 1 point for Shania Thomas. For the Lady Eagles, Victoria Cook with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 fouls. Beyonce Carter, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 fouls. Jody Bass, 8 points off the bench. Sheree Trotter, 6 points and 2 rebounds and 2 fouls. Samaya Stevens, 3 points and 3 fouls. Jeanette Mabratu, 3 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Maya Ware with 1 point, 3 rebounds. And Tynesha Parnell, before she got hurt, had a rebound. She has not returned since the injury. She's been over working on a bike and some other things, trying to get what appeared to be her left knee loosened back up again. We'll be back here at Puckett Fieldhouse Wednesday night when the Missouri Valley Vikings come to town. 5:30 women's game. 7:30 men's game. And let me see if I can pull up real quickly the standings for the women in the Heart. Clark sits atop, 12-0 overall, 8-0 in the conference. Grandview in second place, 8-1 in conference, 12-1 overall. Benedictine at 7-2, 9-4 overall, and that's the only team that the Eagles have beaten that has a winning record. Missouri Valley at 6-2 in the conference, 8-4 overall. They'll be here Wednesday night. Central Methodist, Mount Mercy, and Graceland are all tied at 4-4 in the conference. Eagles 6-5, Mount Mercy 6-5, Graceland 6-6. Park and Culver Stockton at 3-5, Peru State 3-6, Mid-America 2-6, William Penn 2-7, and Baker at 1-9. We'll flip over and look at the men's standings so you can see what the men's game on Wednesday night will look like. Graceland leads the conference with an 8-0 conference record, 11-1 overall. Baker in second at 9-1, 11-3. Central Methodist 6-2 in the conference in third place, 10-2 overall. Mid-America tied with Central at 6-2. They're 8-4 overall. Then Culver, Park, and Valley are all 4-4 in the conference. Culver and Park are 6-6 overall. Valley 5-7. Peru State, Grandview, and William Penn all at 3-6 in the conference. And Mount Mercy 2-6, Benedictine 2-7, and Clark at 1-7 in the conference. So that's the way the conference schedule looks. So we've still got some time to go. We're going to turn our sound off for just a minute, and then we'll catch back up with you. Come back on with about 4 minutes to go, as you can see it on your screen in the half. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes here on the Eagle Sports Network. Halftime 43-33. Philander Smith back out. Shooting. Lady Eagles not out of the locker room yet. Looking around the crowd. Students are not back yet, so a little sparser crowd than normal. Do not see President Roger Drake, so I'm going to guess he's listening in. I'm going to say hi to him. Lady Eagles took control in the second quarter. They were down 7 at the end of the first quarter and outscored the Panthers by 17 in the second period to take a 10-point lead, as the Panthers only scored 3 points in the first 6+ minutes of that quarter and then scored 9 points in the last 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes of play. And at one point late in the first quarter, Panthers had no turnovers in the ball game. They have 9 now. 43-33. Again, Tanisha Parnell out, left with an injury in the first quarter and has not returned yet. The Lady Eagles coming out of the locker room now with 2 minutes to go. The Lady Eagle basketball when we start the second half. Big boost off the bench from Jody Bass with 8 points off the bench. Cook and Carter with 11 for the Lady Eagles, 9 for Yelder. For Philander Smith. I'm not sure, but these two teams may have played each other a couple years ago in some playoff action. I may have to do a little research and see if that's a true statement. We're just about set to get back, as I was looking something up, but I don't see what I'm looking for, so we'll just go along with back to action. It will be Cook, Stevens, Trotter, Mabratu, and Carter on the floor for the Lady Eagles. Yelder, Brown, Winston, Turner, and Caesar, the original starters. Cook to the hoop. Off the glass, comes up short. Carter gets away with a foul. Could have put him in her fourth, so that's a good thing. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Panthers, and it'll be Eagle basketball. Cook to bring it in. Tries to find Carter, does. Carter goes to the hoop. Nice pass, shot blocked, foul called. I think that's going to go on Winston. Her third personal foul. Stevens to the line to shoot a pair. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Makes the first one. 17 of 24 from the line now for the Eagles in the ball game. Makes them both. 12-point advantage. Yelder. Winston inside. Pass is too high. Eagles come up with it. Cook with the basketball. Mabratu going to drive to the hoop. She's a lefty, so she's going the wrong way. Gets it back. Trotter. Cook. Mabratu underneath the basket. Stopped. Steps on the end line. And a turnover goes to the Lady Panthers. Well, that was almost backcourt. As Brown stepped back and almost stepped into the backcourt. She's got a three on the way, comes up no good. Carter with a rebound, hands it to Cook. Looks ahead. Trotter was ahead, but there's three people in between Cook and Trotter. Mabratu, ball fake. Got a big on her no matter who it is. Cook. Carter's got 7 rebounds, so she's looking for a double-double. Cook, around. Mabratu. Stevens. Carter lays it up and in before the shot clock goes off. Carter with 13 now. Brown. Caesar. There's a push on Stevens. That'll be her 4th personal foul. Her 4th. Maya Ware will check in. Stevens will check out. Telling the coaches I had my elbows into her. I didn't push, but that's what they said. Turner has her shot blocked. Ends up in Brown's hands. All the way across. 3 on the way. Skipped no good. Tipped around, and it comes back out and goes off of the hands of Caesar and out of bounds. Caesar missed the 3. And the ball got tipped around and goes out of bounds off of her. Cook. Mabratu. Ware to Trotter. And there's a trip. And that goes on Caesar, and that's her 4th personal foul. Trotter to Cook, around the pick, looks, Trotter top of the circle. Ware has to fire a 3, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers, ahead it comes. And a foul will be called as Brown heads to the basket. Foul goes on Mabratu. Her first personal foul. Isom back into the ball game. First free throw good by Brown. She's got 5 in the ball game. 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Rattles off no good. And a foul inside. And I think that's going to go on Winston. Her 4th. So a lot of people getting in foul trouble. Stevens with 4. 4 for Caesar. This foul's on Isom. It's her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4 with 7:09 to go against the Panthers. Ware. Carter. Jumper no good. Tip goes out of bounds. Looked like it went off of Yelder, but he says tipped by Yelder off of the hands of the Eagle player, so it will be Panther basketball. Brown. Trotter on her. Isom. Stops, pops a three. Made one earlier, missed that one. Tipped around, knocked around, and Ware comes out with it, gets to Cook. 13-point advantage. Cook in traffic, loses the ball to Isom. Tied up. It'll be Philander Smith basketball on the alternating possession. And a foul on Mabratu for holding on the inbounds pass. That's her second personal foul. Isom with a travel. Ware will bring it up uncontested. Trotter. Off the glass too hard, gets her own rebound. Out to Cook. Didn't draw any iron, so the shot clock does not reset. Ware from the corner, no good. Carter with a rebound. Across the lane, puts it up, no good. And down with a rebound is Winston. Turner's fouled on the way to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. 2 for 3 from the free throw line for her. Beyonce Carter with 9 points and 9 rebounds, 13 points. Stevens getting ready to come back in. She's got 4 fouls. Carter will leave. Parnell on the bench with her left knee kind of wrapped up, so we're not going to see her anymore in this ball game. First free throw halfway down, spins out, no good. Turner with 4 points in the ball game. Makes the second one. Little full court pressure. Stevens breaks it. Mabratu. Trotter. Ware, top of the key. Cook in the lane, no good. Yelder with the rebound. Cook with 3 fouls on her. Turner to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Tipped around. Trotter comes out with it, 2-on-2 as she pushes. She's going to split the defense and go to the hoop. Put it up off the glass, no good. Ware with a rebound, no good. Isom with a defensive rebound. Yelder, leading scorer with 9. Inside, shot no good by Winston. Eagles with a rebound. Just over halfway through this third period. Mabratu. Ware. Trotter. Cook. Mabratu. Stevens tries to step through, but she's going to be called for a travel as she took an extra little hop in there to get open. And a timeout called by Central. So that'll give us a chance to recap where we're at so far. It was 43-33, so the Eagles have scored 4 points in this period, and the Panthers have scored 2 in 5.5 minutes. As neither side has found their offensive rhythm yet. Yelder leads Panthers with 9, Isom and Brown and Turner with 5, Winston and Washington with 4, Caesar with 2, and 1 for Thomas. For the Eagles, 13 for Carter, 11 for Cook, 8 for Bass. Trotter with 6, Stevens with 5, Mabratu with 3, Ware with 1. Let's see what the numbers shooting-wise. It has to have gone down considerably. 10 of 33 for 30.3%. 14 of 35 down to 40% for the Lady Eagles. So 11 turnovers for the Panthers, 10 for the Eagles. Those numbers up from halftime numbers. Yelder brought it across. Almost stolen. Knocked out of bounds by Trotter. Turner. Isom with it to the hoop. Splits the defense, doesn't get it to go. Foul called. Foul on Mabratu, her third. Isis Isom, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 5 points for her in the ball game. First one scoops out, no good. Second one's good. Stevens gets it into Cook, double team, splits it. Ahead Trotter, 2-on-1. Turns, ball's knocked away, ends up in Cook's hands. Stevens now steps through the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Knocked out. Brown with a rebound, gets it ahead to Turner, off the glass and good. First transition points in a long time for the Lady Panthers as they've got it down under 10 to 9. Cook, step across, no good in the lane, and Isom with the rebound. Get the lead down to 7 or 6. There's a three-pointer on the way and good. Maya Yelder, she's got double digits. She's got 12. Almost thrown away. Got to get it across half court. Now it is tossed, thrown away. Turner's got it. She's a lefty. Tries to go to the hoop. Kicks it out. Brown for a three from outside. Good. And that 11-point lead, 12-point lead is down to 3. Back-to-back threes. 8 straight points. And the lead's down to 3. 9 straight points. And the lead's down to 3. With 2:55 to go. Yelder with 12. Brown now with 8. Turner with 7. Isom with 6. Balanced scoring, as we saw, told you before the ball game that's the way it's balanced scoring and defense, and the defense has gotten them back into this ball game, being down 12, back down to just 3 with 2:55 to go.
Bales takes this shot, whips it in, and it's in the back of the net!
To go. Cook, Trotter, Mabratu, Ware, and Stevens on the floor. Ware to Mabratu, beats the trap, ahead, 2-on-1. Tries to get the pass in, was Trotter, knocked away. She shoots, misses, and down with a rebound is Winston. Turner, chance to cut it to 1 or tie it up. Isom to the hoop. Should have continued on. She didn't. Now she throws it away. She thought she was cut off when she wasn't. Cook to the basket. Foul will be called, and that will go on Brown. That'll be her 4th personal foul. She's got 4 fouls. Winston's got 4 fouls. Caesar has 4 fouls. For the Eagles, Stevens and Carter with 4 fouls. And we're not in the fourth quarter yet. First free throw scoops out, no good. Second free throw good. Pushes it to a 4-point advantage. Shania Thomas back into the ball game. Bass in, Trotter out. Yelder will bring it up. Cook waits for her. Cook with 3 fouls. Isom. Shot no good. Stevens ahead to Bass. She's on the wrong side of the floor. She's a lefty. She's got to stop. Puts it up and in. She's got 10 off the bench. 3 players in double figures for the Eagles. Isom looks. Yelder just made a 3. Isom got a 3 lined up. Air ball that doesn't hit anything, and it's out of bounds. Kimberlyn Washington checks in. Cook. Bass. Mabratu. Stevens. Ware. Cook. Ware. Baseline jumper. Short. No good. Turner with a rebound. 6-point advantage. 1:20 to go. Third quarter. Thomas. Turner. Washington tips it. It goes out of bounds. She grabs it going after it goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover. It's turnover number 13 for the Panthers. Panthers back in a zone defense. Stevens baseline jumper. Good. Samaya Stevens. She's got 7 in the game. Referee's counting. They give him the ball back. He's still counting. They get it in. Thomas. Yelder. Cook on her. She splits. Goes to the hoop. Shot blocked by Ware. Foul called. Everybody's shooting bonus free throws. 26.9 to go. Second personal foul on Ware. Yelder. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She's got 12 points in the game. Make it 13. Second free throw also good by Yelder. Back to 6. Lady Eagles can wait for the last shot. Mabratu travels. And now they don't get a shot at the final shot of the period. 6 points, and 3 would cut that in half going to the fourth quarter. Too high and too hard for Williams and Washington inside, out of bounds, and the Lady Eagles will get the last shot, barring another turnover, with 9 to go. Cook looks at the clock, gets it across. Stevens going to go to the hoop. Bump, no foul. Ware with a putback, would have counted, but didn't go. 52-46, we'll take a break, come back for the fourth quarter right after this on the Eagle Sports Network. Fourth quarter about to get ready. Eagles lead 52-46. It was 21-14 at the end of the first period in favor of the Panthers. 43-33 Eagles at halftime, 52-46 now, as Philander Smith outscored Central 13-9 in that third quarter. Both sides racking up more turnovers and not shooting very well. Philander Smith, 5 of 13 from the three-point line, 38.5%. Central, 1 of 9 for 11%. Jody Bass has got that 1-3. She's on the floor. Trotter. Stevens. Bass with the basketball. Mabratu and Ware. Stevens around Washington. Can't finish it off. Washington with the rebound. Isom. Yelder. Thomas. 10 on the shot clock. Yelder. Spin. In the lane. Scoop. Throws it up. Foul called. Bailed out on a foul. Maya Ware, her third personal foul. Yelder at the free throw line. She's 3 for 3 from the line in the ball game. 4 for 4. She's a 70% free throw shooter, averages 8.5 points a game. She's got 15 in the game right now. Make it 16. The lead's down to 4. Mabratu. Stevens, leading scorers for the Eagles, are on the bench. That would be Carter and Cook. Trotter. Mabratu. Tipped away inside. Foul called. I think that's on Shania Thomas. Her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 here in quarter number 4. We played almost a minute. Stevens. Bass with a 3 and hits it. Jody Bass with 13, her second three-pointer of the ball game, off the bench with 13. They switched up now as Trotter's going to guard Isom. Turner gets an open look, no good. Washington tips it around, but it ends up in Trotter's hands. Around Isom. Stevens steps into a 3, back of the rim, no good. Yelder with the rebound as she boxed out very nicely. Turner on her left-hand side. Shot blocked by Trotter. Lady Eagles recover it. Carter gets ready to check back in for the Eagles. Brought to. Trotter takes the baseline, steps in, shot blocked. Turner comes out with it. And a foul called on Ware, and that's her fourth personal foul. She joins Carter and Stevens with 4 fouls. Bass, the only player on the floor without a foul. Everybody else has got some. Now Crumley checks in. I don't think she's got a foul. She does not. Isom with the basketball. Isom crossover, gets free. Jumper won't go, and a foul underneath. It's on this end. On Mabratu, her 4th foul. So she joins the 4-foul club, and she'll leave. Cook comes back in with her 3. Tipped away by Bass, behind her back, hangs onto it to the hoop. Lays it up short, gets her own rebound. Crumley, Trotter, She's got a 3 teed up, no good, too hard. Yelder with the rebound. 7-point advantage, too high, too far, too fast. 2 out of bounds. Turnover. That's turnover number 16 in the game for the Panthers. Crumley to bring it in. Cook. Bass at half court. 3-on-2 if she wants to hurry. She doesn't. Trotter back out. Crumley tries to pass inside to Bass. Crumley thought Bass was going to the basket. Bass was backing up to go to the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover against the Eagles with 7:15 to go. Isom. Yelder. Off the glass and good. That's Thomas with her first basket. 3 points for her. Trotter down there. Lays it up. Beats everybody down the floor. Trotter with 8. Turner. Yelder's got a 3 lined up. High archer. It doesn't go. Tipped around. Knocked out of bounds. Goes off the hands of Winston. And we're going to have a conference. The outside official says he's going to say it went off of the Eagles' hands. He's going to ask, how good of a look did you have at it? If he didn't have a real good look, they'll change it. If they can't decide, we'll call it a jump ball, and it's Philander Smith basketball in that case as they continue to talk about it. I think the underneath basket official is convinced that went off of a Panther player. Alana Crumley to bring it in. Cook dribbles away from the double team. Trotter. Crumley. Banks. Crumley underneath. Carter misses the chippy. Cook gets it back. Bass had a shot at it. On the floor. Foul's going to go on Isom. Her 4th, so she's got 4. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 players on the Philander Smith side with 4 fouls and 4 players on the Central Methodist side with 4 fouls. And there's a foul on Thomas. Be her second foul. That's foul number 3 team-wise. Trotter underneath the basket. Spins, scores. 10 for her. 4th player in double figures for the Eagles. Leads back to 9 with 6 minutes plus to go. Winston inside. Turner. Corner, Yelder, 3. She's out of bounds. Standing on the end line when she caught the pass. So another turnover, and it's back to the Lady Eagles. Cook across half court. Man defense. Bass. Crumley. Cuts. Fouled. That's Winston. And if it is, that's her 5th foul. She has fouled out. So Winston fouls out with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Tracia Caesar back in. She's got 4 fouls. First free throw by Crumley is short. Second free throw good. 60 to 50. Brown just manages to get it across, goes right to the hoop. Turner off the glass and good. Bass in the corner. Trotter, top of the key. Dribbles right elbow. Back to the top. Cook's got a three. Going to go to the basket instead. Spin, step, through. Lays it off the glass. Soft touch around the basket. Cook with 14 in the ball game now. It's back to a 10-point advantage with 5 minutes to go, halfway through this fourth quarter of action here from Puckett Fieldhouse. Turner. She's got 9 in the game. Jump shot in a lane, no good. Trotter with a rebound. Her 6th rebound of the ball game. Carter looking for another rebound to get a double-double. Bass wants to go Hoopward, gives it to Crumley. She dribbles in, off the glass, no good, too hard. Turner with a rebound. Caesar with it, up the court. Not always a good idea to have a big person dribble the ball, and that tells you why. She dribbled it off her foot. It's on the floor. It's a jump ball, and it will be Panther basketball on their end on the alternating possession. As Stevens gets ready to check back in, Crumley will check out. So we've got 4 players on the floor with 4 fouls, one who's already fouled out for the Panthers. They've got 2 on the floor with 4. Eagles have 2 on the floor with 4. Turner, off the glass, no good, gets her own rebound, goes back at it again, misses, and a foul called. And that's going to go on Carter, I believe. And if it is, that's foul number 5 on Beyonce Carter. She'll foul out with 13 points, 9 rebounds. Maya Ware back in. She's got 4 fouls. So Carter makes her way off the floor. Turner at the line, 3 for 5 for her from the free throw line. First one back of the rim, no good. Still 10 points, 4:20 to go. If the Lady Eagles hold on, this would be their best win of the year. Second one rolls around, no good, tipped. Stevens comes down with it, push it to court before she could be double teamed. Gets it to Cook. Cook got a big on her, kicks it to the corner. Bass 3 from there. She's been pretty good. That one hits right below the rim, does not go. Brown on the run. Trotter fouls her on the way to the basket. That's 3 on Ray Trotter. Foul number 5, so the Panthers will be shooting bonus free throws from now on. This 2 on free throws for Brown here on the shooting foul. Makes the first one. 4 of 8 for her from the free throw line. Looks like the Panthers are going to take a timeout if Brown makes this free throw. She does, and they do. So we'll keep it here. It's an 8-point advantage. That's 10 points in the ball game for Elijah Brown. She's in double figures. Turner's got 9. She's on the edge of it, along with 12 rebounds for Deja Turner. For their first ball game since the break. The men had their 4 preseason, or before the regular conference season games started, they had their 4 games to start out with. Ladies only had 3 non-conference games, so this is their 4th. Everything from here on out is Heart of America conference games. So the officials are in a huddle. Both sets of players are in a huddle. And we're back to action. Be Central basketball up 8 with just under 4 minutes, 1 tick under 4 to go. Stevens has it in. Trotter. Back to Stevens, back to Trotter. Going to have to get it across. Full court pressure bothers them, but then Turner turns it right back over. Trotter almost turns it over again. Bass, a three-pointer from that spot, no good. Rebounded by Brown. She's going to push. It's 3-on-3. Corner. Three on the way, no good. Trotter with a foul. And Jade Miles, I believe, is going to go to the free throw line and shoot 3 free throws, and that's Trotter's 4th foul. It's Miles, and she's a 25% free throw shooter on the season. Makes the first one. Down to 7. First point of the ball game for Miles. That one's no good. One more free throw for Jade Miles, freshman. Makes 2 of the 3. Mabratu in. Bass out. Mabratu comes back with her 4 fouls. Where? And there's a travel. As she took a hop without dribbling the basketball. She says I didn't, but I believe she did. So it's a 6-point lead and the basketball. 3:26 to go. Caesar with it. Yelder. Caesar. She's got a 3 lined up short. No good. Trotter with the rebound. Pressure comes. Stevens. Cook across half court. Trotter with it now. Tori Cook in the lane. Jumper no good. Caesar with a rebound. Cook almost steals it. Brown heads up the court with it. It's 5-on-4 as Cook's behind the play. To the hoop. Spin no good. Cook's ahead of the play now, but Mabratu doesn't see her. Cook has the ball. We're at 2.5 minutes to go, and it's still a 6-point Eagle win. Eagle lead. Trotter. Ball fake. Knocked away from her. Caesar has it. Down the floor it comes. Yelder tips it. Can't get it to who she's trying to get it to. Yelder has it. It'll stay with the Panthers on their end of the floor. Philander Smith has lived, when they've made their run, it's been the 3-point shot that's done it for them. They've had a couple of patches of hitting multiple threes in a row. Caesar in the corner. Spins back to the basket, off the glass, and good. 4th point of the ball game for her, and it's down to 4 points. Eagles are going to have to make some free throws and a couple more baskets. Down to 4 with 1:50 to go. Stevens to the hoop, lays it off to Ware, puts it in. Ware's 3rd point of the ball game, but 2 big ones there. Pushes it back to 6. Yelder around the pick by Caesar, down the lane. Tries to pass it inside to Thomas, but it's knocked away. Ahead it comes, Mabratu with it, ahead of the pack. Has her shot blocked, but she's fouled on the play. I think that's Thomas with the foul. So it's on Miles instead. Mabratu at the line to shoot a pair. 1 for 2 from the free throw line for her in the ball game. Misses the first. Second free throw also a miss. Come up empty on that trip down the floor. 1:15 to go, and it's still a 6-point advantage. 2-possession game. Brown. Caesar loses the handle on it, gets it back. She's killed her dribble. Gets it to Brown. Going to go baseline. Shot up and good. Elijah Brown, she's got 12 in the ball game now. And a timeout called with 1 minute to go and a 4-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. As the Panthers took that timeout, they're down to 1 left in the ball game. Cook, Trotter, Ware, Stevens, Mabratu on the floor for the Lady Eagles. Yelder, Turner, Miles, Caesar on the floor. Need to come out and foul. 2-possession game, and the Eagles can run it down to, they got 13 on the clock, so they can run it down to 30 just by hanging on to the basketball. It's a 4-point advantage. Trotter, 5 seconds. She'll drive and put up a scoop. No good. Tipped around, and a foul will be called. Miles perhaps with that. Her third personal foul. Samaya Stevens to the line where she is 5 of 6. It's a 2-possession game, and she can stretch it out a little bit more. That one is short. Second one is long. First one was short. Second one is long. Brown with the ball. They need baskets, however they can score here. Brown down the lane, kicks it out. Miles with a 3 comes up short. Ware with the rebound, and a timeout called in a hurry by Central. They still have 2 more left after this. It's a 30-second timeout. Philander Smith's strategy right now is very simple. Foul and then try and score as quick as possible, as they need 2 scores while they try and figure out who it is to foul. Players on the court right now. Cook is 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Trotter has not shot a free throw. Stevens is 5 of 8. Mabratu is 1 of 4. Ware is 1 of 2. So there are your choices, and Mabratu, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, will take the ball out of bounds. Gets it into Stevens, who just missed a pair of free throws. Cook with it now, ahead, as they don't seem interested in fouling until late. Turner fouls with 10 seconds left. Fouls on Turner. Her 4th foul. One for 5 from the free throw line for Mabratu. Eagles don't need that point unless they foul on a 3-point basket on the other end. That one, it just grazes the rim, and a timeout called with 9.6 to go. And Philander Smith takes their final timeout. 9.6, and they're down 4. Eagles free throw shooting down the stretch has not been superb. They've missed their last 4 free throws and 5 of their last 6. But they've got a 4-point lead with 9.6 seconds to go. Back here Wednesday night, 5:30 women's game against Missouri Valley. Men's game to follow about 20 minutes after that one ends. Then Saturday, back here at Puckett again, Park College comes into town. 2 o'clock women's game, 4 o'clock, give or take a little bit, men's game. Philander Smith basketball right in front of their own bench. Caesar to bring it in. Inside to Turner, lays it up and in. And a timeout called by Central. Call timeout, and I think they're going to want to advance the ball into the front court, which they will. 2-point game with 8 seconds to go, so if you can get the ball inbounds toward your own basket, that would be a good thing right now. Don't throw it in the backcourt where it can be stolen and taken in for a layup to tie the game before time expires. So it'll be Central basketball on the side, right in front of us. Mabratu took it inbounds last time. Based on her 1-for-6 free throw shooting, I'm not surprised she's taking it in, going to bring it in again. Cook, fouled. Turner will foul out while they decide whether that's an intentional foul. Well, it is intentional, but it's not a flagrant foul. Turner will foul out with 11 points and 13 rebounds. And Cook at the line, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Philander Smith, 21 of 36 from the free throw line. Central, 20 of 35. So neither side has shot it particularly well. But Cook is 6 of 8. Cook is 6 of 9. So now a 3 will still tie it if she makes this one and they heave one that goes in. Misses them both. Caesar. Three-pointer in the air, no good, and that's the buzzer, and the Eagles are very fortunate to get out of here with a 64-62 win. Eagles go to 7-5 on the season. Philander Smith drops to 9-5 on the season. So 64-62. Philander Smith outscored the Eagles 18-12 in the fourth quarter, but not enough as they come up 2 points short. That will do it from here. We will be back Wednesday night when Missouri Valley Vikings come to town. So we'll see you then. Come back and watch the game on the Eagle Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year, everybody.